took me longer than expected for real, yo. Like it took me about a couple hours just to get live. But it is what it is. This is the one AJ is live. It's the one and only AJ is live. AJ is live on the J.A.M Media with the respective angle. Well, I've been going for quite a while now, and hopefully you guys can understand why I've been absent for quite a while, and you haven't been getting any content for quite a while. As you guys may know, that the coronavirus is running rampant, running all over the place, all over New York City, tri-state area, all over the United States of America. So, due to the COVID-19, I've taken some steps in terms of the show. Um, I've taken more time to start to do more. How do I put it? To make more advancements on the show, pretty much. New equipment, new software. As you can see, it took me pretty much. I was in the studio from since like around 2:30, 3 o'clock, and because I am not a technician, I had to, you know, work my way around the computer a little bit and see if I can get live. Nonetheless, a couple hours later, I am now live once again. You are live, or AJ is live, and this is the respective angle here on the J.A.M Media. And as I was saying earlier, I've taken a step back from going live or doing any or making any content because of the simple fact that it's quite a drive to get up here in the studio, and it's not in my house. For some of those who may be thinking that it's in my house, but it's not in my house, not at all. It's actually, this is the studio, so it's kind of a drive. Yeah, I'm kind of lazy. It's not that far, but it's kind of a drive to get up here and to be in the midst of all the people that's outside right now. I mean, come on, look at it. Look at this. Let's pay attention to this, right? I was driving last week up Utica Avenue last Saturday, up Utica Avenue, and the way I would look, it looked like there's no coronavirus outside, and there's no social distancing. Well, I can't say there's no social distancing, but there's limited amount of social distancing from what I see, and that's yeah, that's cause for concern for me. It's the reason why I haven't really been outside, out and about, really and truly. Yes, I can make content from my home, but I prefer my comfortability is right here in the studio. You know what I'm saying? So I like being in the studio because it has all the features that I need to provide content for you guys. But moving forward, I just wanted to. I'm not going to be before you guys any longer. I just want to pretty much give you guys an update. That's why the title says J.A.M Media Update. I just pretty much wanted to give you guys an update as to what's going to be going on with the channel. We are still here. Yeah, we're still alive. We're still around. It's just that I'm taking time to build the channel properly and build it to my best ability, pretty much. And with the right vision and with the right guidance, um, the the goal will definitely be fulfilled. But this is one thing that I want to bring to you guys' attention. This is very important that I bring this to your attention because I know a lot of you have kids, have nephews, nieces, grandchildren, grandsons, granddaughters, sons and daughters. So it's very important. I want you guys to take a look at this quick NBC News uh, Channel 4. I was watching the news yesterday, and I saw something with the children that's concerning children and the coronavirus. So I want you guys to take a look at this video, just so that way you guys can be warned, and you can be well aware. This show is about awareness, encouragement, and about upliftment. So right about now, I'm going to pretty much uh, bring some awareness to you guys and let you guys know about this whole entire You see what I'm saying? Like technical difficulties all over the place. Yeah, so I'm pretty much gonna show you guys a video that I was watching. I was watching on the news yesterday in regards to children with coronavirus. So pay attention, guys, because this is very important.
Let's get to your health at 8. The number of coronavirus cases in this country has topped 130 now, with at least 9 deaths reported.
And unfortunately, it's not likely to stop there. Some schools are now closing at the first hint of possible exposure. So just how vulnerable are children? NBC medical correspondent Dr. John Torres is here to answer some commonly asked questions. But the aspect of this that is about children is kind of surprising because, as I understand it, they haven't really been affected as much as adults have by the coronavirus.
And you're right. That's the one thing I think a lot of people are going to be surprised about. The World Health Organization did a study, and they found out that of the children, this is in China, of the tens of thousands of cases in China, less than 3% were actually in children. And of the children that got infected with the coronavirus, over 98% only had mild symptoms. So it hardly affects children at all. So it's one of those things they seem to have a little bit of protection for. And I'm getting a lot of questions about school closures and things like that. Those are happening out of an abundance of cautions. So this doesn't mean don't send your kids to school. Just when you do, just make sure they know what they need to do.
Do we know why that's the case with kids?
Well, we think it's happening for a couple reasons. One, kids have immune systems that can rapidly adapt and change. So if they get the coronavirus, it can fight it. Plus, they've probably been exposed to other coronaviruses all their life because they get those colds all the time. Those giving them some immunity to this one. So their immune system is a little bit stronger than ours is fighting this off.
You mentioned questions that you get commonly. We've been looked up what people are Googling, okay? One of the Google search trends is, how long can the coronavirus live on surfaces?
And it seems like, according to the CDC, what they're saying is on metal surfaces, we're talking railings and things like that, a couple of hours at the most. Other surfaces, it might be able to last longer, but they're not exactly sure why or sure how long. But one thing to keep in mind, just because it's lasting on the surface doesn't mean that it can infect you, that it's strong enough to infect you. It could be just parts of the dying virus they're detecting. And so, again, the most important thing is to remember it can last for a few hours, maybe a few days in some instances. So just be careful.
Another big question on Google, corona cleaning advice. What are some of the best things that people should be doing to avoid getting the virus?
Number one, wash your hands like we talk about all the time. If you can't get to a sink, use alcohol gel sanitizers, 60% alcohol or above. And when you're around things like that you want to clean the surfaces of, the CDC says just regular household cleaning products. Use those. If you use a tissue, throw it away. Use disposable tissues, not handkerchiefs and things like that you put back in your pocket. And cover up when you cough and sneeze. Just the common sense things we always talk about.
Thank you, Dr. Torres.
You bet.
Appreciate it.
Well, folks, like I said, the children. I don't know what it is with this virus. I really don't know what it is with this virus, but each and every day, it just seems like it's the thought of it being man-made each and every day is like daunting to me. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like, I'm not gonna say how I feel right now. I'll talk about that on another day. But take care of your children, guys. Take care of your children. Make sure that you keep your eye on your children right now and that they're around you. So keep your eye on your children. Make sure you keep them sanitary. Make sure that you wash their hands. And if you go outside with them, make sure that you have your antibacterial wipes or your sanitary wipes. So your hand sanitizer. Sorry, I'm just somewhere else right now. Sorry, guys. So make sure that you pay attention to the children under this virus. They're not susceptible to this virus. So at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we pay great attention to the youths. They are our future at the end of the day. So we want to make sure we pay attention to the sanitary needs of the children. As I said, I don't have a helper out, as I would call it. So I gotta do everything on my own today. I don't have anybody that's behind the computer for me right now, doing all the transitions. So that is definitely a PSA, public service announcement. J.A.M Media, we are looking for computer technicians. We're looking for computer technicians that that can do graphic design, um, a lot of things that I need. I would definitely let you guys know. You can hit me up on my Facebook and Aaron Williams on Facebook, Instagram, same thing. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up right now. Like I said, I told you guys today wasn't a show day. Today was just me coming to the studio and doing a couple upgrades in the studio and doing a couple upgrades when it comes up with software. And as you can see, I am starting to do. I started with the intro. That is just a temporary intro for right now. I actually have an artist working on my custom intro. Shout out to I am Prince Tut. Um, so yeah, I have an artist that's actually doing my custom intro for the show, and yeah, I'm just back here getting everything together, and not much to talk about today, guys. Today's not a topic day. I just wanted to put, bring that story to you guys awareness, and do some work in the background. But I just thought it had been cordial to come on to you guys today, come to you guys live today, and just let you guys know the the updates on the channel, what's been going on, what we're doing, what we're planning on doing, and what's coming up in the future. A lot of things are coming up in the future. We got a lot of interviews that I mentioned in the last video. I told you that we have a lot of interviews. We did not bluff you guys. We're telling you guys that God honest truth. We have a lot of interviews coming up. It's very interesting, very very interesting. We have soloi.b coming up. Again, the artist that is doing my intro the for the respective angle. I am Prince Touch. Shout outs to him. Uh, I also have Susani of the Dollar Ride Corp, and we will definitely get into conversations as when it in respect to the commuter van service industry and the new avenues that they're taking to ensure safety and much more responsibility on the driver's part and the owner's part. So, stay tuned, guys. Also, remember to like and share, subscribe, comment down below, leave your comments down below. Press that like button. The support is needed. Um, yeah, the respective angle will definitely be back on air very soon. Myself as well as Elise E will be back very, 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 very soon. We anticipate to be back around, let's say, the 23rd of May. Uh, if it's earlier, I'll definitely let you guys know. I'll come up on the live and I'll let you guys know. But right now, we're in the building stage, so I don't really be seeing me as much on the live stream as much. But we'll definitely be putting out content, different content for you guys to stay, to stay in tune with. I try my best, but it's an everyday thing where it's been a battle for the past couple of weeks, my business and trying to get the proper finances during this Corona times right here now. So that's mainly the reason why I haven't been on the channel producing content. Is because of that main reason. Business is very difficult right now. Um, I know of a lot of my friends who are in the same business as me, and it's very, very difficult. Some of them aren't even getting any loans. So it is what it is. I will be back very soon, as I said, around the May 22nd, May 23rd, around those dates. We'll definitely be coming back to you guys live. But for now, what I will be doing is posting a couple of updates and videos and stuff like that, so that way you guys can keep aware of what we are doing here at the J.A.M Media. Another thing that we'll be doing at the J.A.M Media is in the coming next week and a half, we'll be doing a food drive. James Empire Express and the J.A.M Media, as well as the respective angle myself. I will be doing a food drive, and I will also be doing free rides for essential workers. Our company will be doing free rides for essential workers starting, I think that's starting next week. I have to get a lot of the details ironed out, but starting next week, I definitely will be starting the essential workers shuttle bus services, and that is provided by James Empire Express Corp. James Empire Express Corp, getting you where you need to be. Um, so pretty much, that's about it, guys. That's about it. The last thing I'll leave you guys with is to stay safe, stay healthy. Although the guidelines are being, they're being eased up a little bit, I would encourage you to use wisdom. And if you have to go, go. But if you don't have to go, don't go outside. Stay inside for right now until everything clears up. The Bible speaks about this. We ain't gonna get into that conversation right now. We'll get into that conversation on another episode. But this has been AJ is live on the respective angle. And yeah. Sorry, folks. Yeah, this is AJ is live. I told you I don't have a technician. This is AJ is live. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take care of your children. Definitely take care of your children. And until next time, AJ is live.